Welcome to All You Need to Know series, Part 1 for P4 Science. The format of this video tutorial will be screening of the problem for some time followed by an explanation of the solution. Feel free to slow down or increase the speed of this video tutorial. Which of the following is not a source of heat? Mark a crosses to the corresponding boxes. There are more than one answer. A woolen jacket doesn't generate any heat. It keeps you warm by trapping your body heat and slowing down heat losses to the surroundings. An ice cube is not a heat source. A metal pen, by itself, is also not. Question 2. A Starbucks iced latte was made in a ceramic cup with a metal spoon inside. The metal straw feels cold when you touch it. Which two statements are correct? Here for the solution, remember that heat transfers only from hotter to colder objects. Hence, heat is lost to the colder ice cubes in the cup, meaning ice cubes will gain heat from its surroundings. So the two correct options are: the metal straw loses heat to the ice latte, and the metal gains heat from your hand. Question 3. You have a container of hot water and a container of cold water. Which two methods will help to separate the two glasses that are stuck together? Now for the solution, remember that an object can expand when heated and contract when cooled. You will want the bottom cup to expand by putting it in hot water, so that there is more space for the top cup to slip out. Whereas for the top cup you want to add cold water to make it contract and become smaller, so that it can escape from the grip of the bottom cup. Question 4. For similar cubes, A, B, C, D, made of different materials, at room temperature of 25 degrees Celsius, were heated up inside an oven for 3 minutes. Afterwards, the temperature of each cube is measured. Arrange in order of poorest to best conductor of heat. In this question, all cubes started from 25 degrees Celsius. We want to identify which cube gained more heat quickly to reach a higher temperature. Poorest conductor of heat will be D, as its temperature was raised from 25 to 40 degrees Celsius, which is lower than the rest of the cubes. This is followed by A, C, and lastly B, which is the best conductor of heat. Question 5. For pieces of wax, labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, were placed on a cold metal plate. A flame was placed under the metal plate at this position, shown in the diagram. The time taken for each piece of wax to melt was recorded. The student forgot to record the wax A, B, C and D as shown above. Could you help to complete the table? For this solution, look at the arrow pointing to the point where the fire is placed. It is important to know the distance where the flame is relative to the positions of the candles. You can see that the flame is closest to C, followed by B, then D, and lastly A, which is the furthest away. Question 6. 2 cups of water with the same volume were mixed together in another container. First cup's temperature was 20 degrees Celsius and second cup's temperature was 100 degrees Celsius. What is the final temperature of the water in another container after the 2 cups of water mixed? Since both cups have the same volume of water, we can take the average of the temperatures of the water. Add 20 to 100 to give 120, and divide 120 by 2 to give 60 degrees Celsius, and that's the final answer. Next topic is about matter. Question 7. Which of the followings are matter? marked with an X. You can choose more than one answers. Matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. A lighted candle, a torchlight, a candle, air, and bomb are all matter. However, light, shadow, sound, heat or temperature are not matter, as they don't have mass nor take up space. Question 8. Arrange the masses A, B, C and D according to increasing mass, or from lightest to heaviest. Using the three scenarios given, we can tell that B is lighter than A, is lighter than C, and C is lighter than D. Combine them together and we get B is lighter than A, which is lighter than C, which is lighter than D, and hence the answer B less than A less than C less than D. Question 9. Annie wants to refill the half-empty cup with water by pouring it through a funnel into the straw then into the cup. The top part of the cup is sealed with plastic so that air or liquid can only flow through the straw. It is difficult to fill the cup because A. The air in the cup occupied space. B. The water in the cup occupied space. C. The water in the cup has no definite shape. D. The air in the cup has no definite shape. Answer: A. The air in the cup occupied space, and this is because there is no space for the air to escape when water is flowing into the cup through the straw. Question 10. The bouncy castle. The bouncy castle has a fully inflated volume when pumped with 100 of air. An operator mistakenly set machine to pump in 120 volume of air. Which statements below are true? There are more than one answers. The answers are 2. The air in the bouncy castle will be compressed. 3. The resultant volume of the castle is still 100. This is because air is compressed and the maximum volume of the castle is 100. 6. Air has mass, no definite shape and no fixed volume. The image shows a rubber hose used to spray water. Which of the following describe the properties of the hose? Strong, stiff, good conductor of heat, good conductor electricity, waterproof, non-waterproof, flexible. Solution. The rubber used for hoses is strong. Rubber is a poor conductor of heat. Poor conductor of electricity. Rubber is waterproof, and rubber is flexible. 12. Railway tracks for trains usually are made of steel alloy. Which of the following describe the properties of steel? Strong, stiff, good conductor of heat, good conductor of electricity, flexible. Steel containing a lot of iron is magnetic. Solution. Steel is strong. Steel is described as stiff, which is opposite of being flexible. Steel is a good conductor of heat and electricity. Steel containing a lot of iron is magnetic. This is the end of part 1 of Primary 4 Science, All You Need to Know series before exams. See you in part 2, which will be in the next video.